Good morning. It is Friday? Yeah, Friday the 15th. Oops, there's my bag. And I'm gonna go do my first Gfest. Let's go. All right, so we're like 15 minutes out, and there's a lot of people. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the long delayed but highly anticipated Gfest 27. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dave Nunes and I run the vendors room, and guess what? The room is open for business.
brief update. I just got back from the con for the first hour that it was open. I gotta say, I was a little bit blown away by just how much they had available. Again, I grew up like kind of feeling like I was in a niche market. I was the only person that knew about this stuff. And it wasn't until I found this book that I actually went out and owned, and then got ruined and destroyed, or possibly even stolen. That it was one of my first, like the first thing I was like, oh, I'm walking out with that. I absolutely have to walk out with that. And then I went out and got some cool keychains from Andres, a monster-based card game, and then these last two are the reason I'm in the hotel room right now as opposed to actually at the con floor, because as of right now, it's still downpouring. And I needed to run, well, not run, I actually got help from Jay. Jay was cool enough to give me a ride to my hotel, so these could stay dry. These are Ori paintings, well, obviously not the originals. I would definitely not be walking out with him I paid very little for what they are. And I'm excited to put them up in my place. So now that I've spent way too much money, the plan now is to go back to the con and spend a little bit more money. And I'm gonna go get some autographs. So before I take off, I figured I would speak about my initial thoughts about the convention, which are that it is very small by comparison to what it is I'm used to. I'm used to Comic-Con, I'm used to Anime LA, Anime Expo. So those are huge. Those are entire convention halls. This is like, so far it's only the one dealer hall. I understand that there's a second floor with arcade stuff, and I believe also is where they're gonna have all the signatures. But I gotta say, the one thing that I really, really like about this con so far is, so far, the community, is that everybody I've seen has been so happy to see each other. This is the first time a lot of people are seeing each other either face to face or they haven't seen each other in a very long time. And it's just like, it's like Christmas, right? Where like you haven't seen your relatives in a really long time and everybody's really excited. More importantly, they ask the pivotal question, hey, what'd you get? This is gonna be great. Hang on, I gotta get this.
I'm guessing 6 months?
About 21 weeks.
21 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost right there.
Oh, baby. You could pet it.
Yeah. If we could find Carol.
Oh, God. Don't flop.
Good morning. It's day 2. We're doing a lot of panels today. So I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get, but in case I do get any more additional footage, here's the intro. So actually I was wrong. There is more to today than just your atypical fare. Today they're celebrating Terror of MechaGodzilla, which is awesome. It was the last movie of the Showa era. I'm gonna push this button again because it seems to have ignored my initial request. Anyway, so we're gonna do that panel later today, and then tonight there's this thing called the Pickwick, which is like one of the biggest theaters I've personally ever seen. It's got huge seating, and we're gonna go see the movie there. So let's go find out.
She stopped acting, and then she had her business for a while, and at this point she really feels like she just wants to kind of do whatever makes her happy until the end of her life. She's feeling her age a little bit, but she's just so incredibly honored and so incredibly thankful to be able to come to events like these, and this really makes her happy doing things like this, and then like the audio recordings that she was doing with MechaGodzilla. She's incredibly happy and honored to be able to be a part of events like this. There are some Godzilla-related events in Japan as well, but not necessarily on this scale. But for someone like her who wasn't in that many films, she feels like it's so nice, and everyone is so welcoming, and she's just so grateful that we're in here.
Let me get one more. Yeah! Good morning. It is day 3 and it's our last day. So today I'm going to help a friend with a panel that he's doing, and then after that it's no holds barred. I think the dealer hall is going to be absolutely insane, which I'm kind of looking forward to, because usually on the last day of any convention, that's when all prices begin to drop because nobody wants to take that stuff home with them. Yeah, so I'm excited, as per usual, and let's see what today brings us. Oh, we're also doing one last special thing, and I don't know how much footage I'll be able to get of it, but I want to keep it a secret. Stay tuned to the end. Ooh, mystery and stuff. So I just made a big old purchase. That'll be hanging on my wall soon. Don't be mad at me. First place. Pretend like I'm not here. Pretend harder. Oh my god, it's like it's this whole damn building. Yeah.
more for the rest of the drive,
Dragon Slayer type of games. Oh shit, press the wrong button.
You failed?
Yeah.
Oh.
I pressed the wrong button.
And just like that, Gfest was over. I had about 7 hours to think about everything I had done, so I went ahead and I started editing this video together. Unfortunately, iMovie sucks, so I had to go ahead and wait to do this until I got home. But with all that, I have all these memories fresh in my head, and I want to go ahead and thank everybody who made this possible. If it wasn't for you guys, this would not have been nearly the convention that it was. Meeting you all for the first time was a real pleasure, and I cannot thank you enough for making it so. There are way too many people that I met this year that I didn't get pictures with, and trust me when I say I am kicking myself for it. If you can forgive a little bit of sentimentality, it's really the people that make conventions worth going to. There's a bunch of stuff you can go out and get at the dealer's hall, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of really good stuff. Lord knows I got something. But you also meet Turbo, the pig, just by accident. Or maybe you just bump into friends that you haven't seen for a really long time. But it's those interactions that are, in my opinion, what's most important about a con. And again, thanks everybody so much for making this year a very good year. Finally, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you guys caught something you weren't able to catch during the convention. If you did, let me know in the comments. You know the YouTube algorithm by now. Everybody does. Like, share, comment, blah de blah. And again, thank you so much. I hope to see you guys next year.